Yeah, as you can see, this is a Blue Boy Cinema stream. For some reason, it didn't want to work. Streamlabs Studios made it to where it's no longer in beta, so you have to pay like 16 bucks a month if you want to multi-stream on both YouTube and Facebook. So I'm just doing it on Facebook, and then I'm gonna upload this to YouTube later. But yeah, as you can see, we're gonna be talking about the campaign. We're talking about Might. So Might is the fourth installment to my zombie anthology series. Just to kind of give you a little history before we go into everything. So my zombie anthology series, if you haven't seen it or anything yet, is called Those Who Remain. So it's a 5-part anthology series. It's been, around. I've been doing it for the last 3 years. It kind of started with a movie called Reprimand, Hurt, and Hopeless. All three of the in the series so far. They're all on YouTube. So I mean, if you haven't seen them yet, go ahead and check them out. The Hopeless actually has almost 50,000 views now, and it keeps climbing every day. So I mean, honestly, if you type in zombie short film on YouTube, it's the first one that pops up, which is pretty cool. So the Those Who Remain anthology series, it's a 5-part series. It all exists. It's 5 short films, separate stories, and it all exists through a progression of time. So Reprimand is the first one, and it takes place within hours after the zombie apocalypse hits. The second one after that, and that's starring Andy Penn and Christy Corville. Both are absolutely fantastic actors. Andy kind of came in last minute, which was really neat, and we were able to make something really special with that. And then, so after that, Hurt is the second one, and Hurt stars Davis Durock, Gray Aaron Renee, and Juliana Bowles. And Davis actually wrote that one. I had a concept for it, and he wrote a beautiful script. And these aren't just horror films; they're drama pieces too. And the heart of all of these is hope and family and connection. What do you do in trying times, and how do you get to those points? And Hopeless, which is the one that's the most viewed. 6 people trapped inside of a retail clothing store, surrounded by the undead. We have the likes of the talents of Nicole Hall, Jeff Smith, Marilyn Hall, Shauna Pena Downing, Chaz Kaufman, and Chad Crenshaw. Everyone did amazing ensemble. They did a great job with all of that. But so yeah, Might is the next one in the series. It's been a couple of years. It's a little over 2 years now since we've made the last one. Lots of life is hard, and making movies is even harder. And so Might is part 4 of the 5 in the series. And so it follows this soldier named Freddie Lionheart. It's about a year into the apocalypse, and he is just trying to survive. And a little different because in this one, it's been a year. He's all by himself. He's kind of a bona fide badass. He knows how to handle everything. And if you've watched the video that I made with a teaser in it, you can kind of get a little glimpse of that with the opening scene. So he kind of knows what he's doing. And then something that we're doing that's different in our series also is that we're devolving our zombies as well. So in Reprimand they're really fast. Hurt is a couple weeks in, so they're still pretty quick. Hopeless, they're a little bit more devolved, a little slower. And they're also starting to use different senses. Spoiler alert for the people who haven't seen Hopeless. But our zombies, they start to focus more on their sense of smell and sound over their sense of sight. So, yeah, I'm in. Who do I cannibalize? Nigel, you can cannibalize whoever you'd like. I just got to make sure you wear that sweet scarf and the sunglasses. So in Hopeless, you kind of get the idea that they're starting to devolve more. And our zombies are only sensing their prey, their human flesh, off of their smell and their sound. And so we really, really play that up in Might. What is this advertisement baloney? There we go. So you get that a lot in Might as well. Excuse me. So if you saw the teaser of Might, you actually got to see, a glimpse of what our zombies look like. So their eyes are kind of melted over. She's really, really intensified by her sense of smell. It's overpowering her sense of sound with the car and everything like that. So I mean, that's kind of where it goes in a year into the apocalypse. And so yeah, we follow Sergeant Freddie Lionheart. He's by himself. He's kind of losing hope. He's been by himself for quite some time. His troop isn't with him obviously anymore. And he gets a distress call on his radio, and he decides to go investigate it. And that's kind of where our movie takes place. So from there, that's kind of what Might's all about and what the series is all about. So before I get into too many things, I wanted to share my screen with you so you can check out the Indiegogo page. So here's our Indiegogo page. And as you can see, we are currently $1,405 backed. We're 35%. We're looking funded, and we're looking at 4,000 is what we're kind of trying to get. We have 19 backers so far, which is absolutely fantastic. I can't tell you, when we hit this thing, it hit hard, heavy, and quick, and I was so thankful and happy. I still am. I can't believe that the movie is getting so much love and attention so far, and we're just kind of hitting the tip of it. And we haven't even started. We haven't even started filming. So yeah, it's really easy. You go to I put the link in the description, https://igg.me/at/might. That's the short version. You can just click the link that's literally in the description right above if you want to check this out. But we're going to kind of go ahead over the perks. I'm going to kind of give you a little breakdown. I know I haven't made a video of them yet, so I want to give you a little breakdown of how they are. So yeah, if you want to see the video, the teaser, it's right here. Also, if you want to see the previous films, so you can kind of get a feel of what you're getting invested in, they're all linked in here too. So you got Reprimand right there. Hurt is the second one. Hopeless. We have a couple of behind-the-scenes featurettes. So we have a behind-the-scenes featurette of Hurt. We have one of Hopeless as well. So you can kind of see the making of these movies. Hopeless was actually successfully funded. We asked for $700, and we were able to make the movie off of $700, which I don't know how. We actually ended up going over budget. I had to pull money out of my own pocket, and frankly, I DoorDashed to be able to fund it. And so that's how I was able to do that. So we, besides the Indiegogo backers. So we have, like I said, 19 backers here, $1,405 so far. And so let's go ahead and go into it. So I'm going to just talk about the perks. You're going to see them here on the right-hand side. So if you're looking on a computer, this is how it works. Your phone, they have a really good mobile site as well. So for the first perk, it's really easy. It's just an undead shout out is what we call it. I was trying to be creative with these. So it's $5. You spend $5, a cup of coffee in the morning, type of thing. Is how much it would cost, to contribute $5. And then we give you a social media shout out. So, it's on there, and your name will be tagged, and we'll thank you very much for giving us $5. Because every little bit counts, man. Every little bit helps, and we need it. That's the only way we're going to be able to make this movie the way it needs to be made. And with a pandemic and everything, all of the people that are working with me, on this film are freelancers. This is how they live. This is how they pay their bills. This is how they put food on the table. And I wanted to make sure that when asking these talented people who have devoted their lives to this career, I wanted to make sure that they were able to get paid. I want them to get paid for what they do, what they have done everything for. So you just wanted to kind of let you guys know where that money is going to. It's going to the cast and crew directly. It's going to makeup and prosthetics, because with a zombie movie you need to have that, or else the zombies look garbage, and I'm not in the movie making business to make things look like garbage. My zombies look great, and I pride them. They're the driving force. They're the environment behind of what the stories are in each and every one of these. So The next one up, you get the $5 one at the Undead Shoutout. Next one from there is the video shoutout. So it's kind of like the Undead Shoutout, but the cool thing with the video shoutout is you'll get myself, maybe one of the actors, crew members, what have you. You know, thank you for your contribution. You know, $10. $10 isn't much. You know, that's McDonald's breakfast one morning. You know, instead of cooking, if one morning you want to cook yourself some eggs or toast in the morning, save that $10. You know, we'd love it. We got 4 people who've claimed the $10 shout out so far. You know, and we made sure to have those videos up and they're uploaded to Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and then, you know, I also put them on the Indiegogo updates section of the website. So this is where things start to get a little meaty, right? No pun intended. So you can get your name in the credits, $25. So at the very end of the credits, we're gonna have a special thanks to our backers. And for $25, you know, so you're able to go ahead and get your name in the credits itself. Like I said, our series, our franchise is getting really, really good following and craze on YouTube right now. It single-handedly allowed me to become a YouTube partner. The thing with being a YouTube partner and also being a horror filmmaker is that YouTube doesn't like to put any ads on things that are gory and have swear words. So as cool as it is saying that I'm a YouTube partner, there really isn't much of any money in making of that. It's just kind of that validity of being one. So, but I don't make movies to make money. I make movies for you guys. I make movies because I love to do it. I love horror films because horror films are the ones that is a blanket genre that you don't have to understand the language, you know, as far as what's spoken, because it's a universal language. You can get scared watching a Korean film as well as you can get scared watching a Japanese film, or obviously an American film. You don't need to necessarily know what they're saying to feel the emotion, and that's one of the reasons why I love horror so much. So yeah, you know, $25, you get your name in the credits, which is pretty cool. From there, we have the next one tier up is $50. So $50, you get everything and backs, right? So for $50, you get an official movie poster. 5 people so far have claimed this. It's a 11 by 14 poster, so it's a pretty decent size. And we'll have the official movie poster up. We don't have the pictures yet, or else I'd show you what they look like, because I got some really cool ideas, but we're gonna have to do them on set. So obviously, if you contribute $50, you'll also get your name in the credits. You'll get the video shout out, etc. You know, so it's everything back. So $50, get a poster that you can keep, hang up on your wall, and you can look at and go, you know what? I helped make that. I'm the one who I helped make that happen. If it wasn't for my contribution, that movie wouldn't be made. You know, and so that's a pretty cool thing. And let me tell you, our posters look sweet. You know, I have some really good, talented people who are great with graphic design, who are fantastic photographers. Dan Hinkle, you know, he took the behind-the-scenes photos and footage, and I'm hoping to have him. You know, he's on board. He's going to be a part of, you know, the group whenever we actually make the movie. So hold on, skip ad, boom. Okay, so whenever we actually make the movie, Dan will be there too, and he's going to take poster photos as well. So from there, we got the $75 contribution, and that is owning the movie yourself. You can literally own the movie. So you'll get the movie, you'll get the poster, you get the video shout out, you get your name in the credits, and then I will make a Google Drive folder, and in the folder of the Google Drive, you know, I'll share whoever gets the $75 one, and you get to own the movie. So you get to have it at home, you get to watch it wherever you want. You know, you have a poster, you know, so it's like, you get the physical copy of the poster, and then you get the digital representation you can throw up on your phone, your iPod, if I'm old school, so if you have iPod still, you know, all that kind of stuff, wherever you want, it's yours, man, it's yours. So $75 gets you that digital copy of Might, and that you get the poster. It's pretty sweet. From there, we have the assigned official poster. So that's supposed to say movie poster. I'll have to fix that. So you'll get the assigned official poster for the movie, and this is a 24 by 36. So this is actually like movie poster quality size. So you go to Walmart and you buy a poster at home. You know, buy a poster from Walmart, and you hang it up on your wall. You know, that's the same size. And it'll be signed by all the cast and crew. So far we got 4 people out of 10 who've claimed that. There's still 6 more. And then you get everything that I just talked to you about before too. You can get the small poster. You know, you can get the official signing. Actually, I don't think you don't get the small poster with this one because you already have this poster is way bigger. So you know, there's really no need to have the smaller one. But hey, you know what? Hell, if you want the smaller one too, then I'll give it to you. I don't care. So from there, you know, we have a little undead at your home. So $250. Now this is pretty cool. So people who are zombie fans, horror movie fans, etc. What you get with the $250 contribution is that you actually get some of the prosthetics that are worn on the zombies that we use in the movie. And let me tell you, there's going to be quite a few zombies in this movie, quite a bit. If you saw Hopeless, we had 27 zombies, I believe. This one I'm looking to get, see if we can get double of that. You get to actually have a prosthetic piece. Now, I'm not going to just ship you the piece in a little plastic bag. No. I have class, okay? So the way it would actually work is that you would get a couple of prosthetic pieces from the zombies' faces, and it would be in a picture frame, and it would be framed out and everything like that as well. And then it would be shipped to you as well. So, or if you live in the Kansas City area, I will physically drive it to your place of work or your place of home. You know, definitely have my mask as well. You know, obviously COVID safety, and make sure that you know, you guys you will get it. You know, I will physically drop it off myself. Sweet. Should have a new camera by then too. Pictures are gonna come out awesome. Heck yeah, damn, that's what I'm talking about, dude. I can't wait. I might have to message you. I'm curious what camera you're gonna get. Okay, next level is the $500 level. So you could be man, I could not type when I put this. Be an executive producer. I swear I fixed that stuff. So you could be an executive producer for the $500 level. We have one of our fans, you know, I believe from YouTube, actually contributed the $500. You know, so she is going to be an executive producer of the film. So this is an executive producer credit that's not only going to be in the credits itself, but it's also going to go on the movie page, the movie poster. So your name is going to be on the actual official movie poster as well, for this backing of the movie. So, I mean, that's pretty cool. And then, of course, you get a digital copy, you get the signed poster, you get all that sweet-ass shit that I said beforehand, and it's going to be pretty awesome. And then our final one is to be part of Might. So for $1,000, you can actually be a part of Might. Now, this is where it gets really fun. So, you know, I understand $1,000 is a lot of money, especially right now where everything is at in the world. And so for $1,000, you get everything that we have as far as all the other perks. You also, you know, you get your name in the credits. You're on the poster. But the biggest thing to be in the movie is that, you know, if you want, you know, if you have a small business, if you have, you know, or you're a part of a business, if you want to promote something, if you want your name in the film physically, you know, we will put your business in the movie. You know, if you are a mechanic and you have a mechanic shop, you know, for example, we will dress up one of our zombies, you know, in a mechanic shop's outfit, and then have your logo on their shirt, and it will be a featured zombie that you can see in the film, and, you know, will be a part of the film. Or, you know, maybe you're running a talent agency, and we'll put a poster in the background of the film that can be seen in one of the scenes of the film. You know, everything. You own a restaurant. You know, maybe there's a menu of one of your from your restaurant, you know, in the film itself. So you could be part of the film. It's free advertising, and it's not free advertising. I apologize. It's advertising, you know, for your company. And like I said, you know, this series is gaining traction. It's gaining traction fast. You know, and this is a great way to advertise your business. You know, I had somebody reach out recently, and they you know, and they're interested in the $1,000 you know contribution. So, you know, all of these things, you know, we have different levels for different reasons, because we understand that money is tight. We understand that people can only contribute so much, and so of all of these ones, I'm sure you know there's one that would best suit you. $5, $10, $25, you know. Nothing crazy. Every little bit helps. Like I said, look at this. Look at this. 1405, $1,405. You know, that's where we are. We're at 35. We're, you know, let's can we get another? I'd love to make it 20 backers today by the end of the day. We got 15 days left to fund the movie, and I want to make sure that everyone who works on our film gets paid. And we're gonna be practicing COVID safety. You know, we're gonna have hand sanitizer. If people don't have masks, they're gonna be provided on the set. You know, we're gonna have these things for people, and I want to make sure, you know, feeding people is the biggest thing. You know, obviously, you know, getting paid is big, but we want to make sure we have a nice spread for people because they're donating their time. When we start filming, it's gonna be sometime. It's gonna be sometime in. Refresh the page. Refresh the page. Okay. Hey, Rex. Thanks, dude. All right. Well, that's pretty neat. Thank you so much. Well, here's your video shout out, Rex. Thank you so much. And your name will definitely go in the credits, man. I appreciate that. So now we're at 1430. That's awesome. I didn't expect that. 20 backers today. Thank you so much, dude. You know, so yeah, you know, if you're in the metro area, you know, we'd love to have you come out and be a zombie. You know, that's what we put a call out. We're looking at filming sometime in September. So once everything's backed, you know, and we have the funds and everything that we want to film in September, and if we can, we want to go ahead and get this movie out there by Halloween. You know, I got a couple of really cool things. Thank you so much, Rex. I appreciate it, dude. Rex is a good guy. If you don't know who he is, Rex is a aspiring wrestler, professional wrestler. He also does an amazing job as a referee, much more than what people give him credit for. So, thank you so much, Rex. I appreciate it, man. But yeah, that's pretty much what I came on here to say. You know, I just wanted to kind of give you guys an idea of the different perks, you know, that we have to offer. You know, let me go ahead and go back here. Woo! You know, I wanted to give you guys an idea of the different perks that we have to offer. Why does it always want to go to an advertisement whenever I'm talking? Let's try that again. Yeah, you know, we wanted to give you an idea of different perks that we have to offer. You know, I wanted to kind of tell you live what, you know, where your money is going towards, the contributions are going towards. Because, you know, the only way this movie's going to get made is through your guys' help. So, you know, if you don't have, and you know what, if you don't have the money, and it's completely understandable, money's tight for me too, you know. You know, all jobs pretty much got knocked off whenever COVID happened. So, you know, we got the lockdown, and, you know, because I'm a freelancer myself. You know, if you don't have the money, share the link. You know, the link is in the description. Share the link to your friends. Share the link to people that may have the money that want to back the arts. Maybe they're just zombie fans. You know, our zombies are legit. They look awesome. I mean, Letha LaGuardia, Jackie Butler, you know, are just two names amongst many that have worked with me in the past and that are currently working with me, you know, throughout all the films that I make. And they are so passionate and so amazing in what they do. 100% are amazing and wonderful. Wonderful people. So, you know, but this is the only way we're going to be able to get the movie made, guys, you know, is through your help. So if you don't have the money, help us share it. Share it to groups that you're in, Facebook groups, or on Twitter, on Instagram. You know, share the link itself, not necessarily this video, but the link itself, because the link tells you everything. You know, anybody who, you know, that wants to, like I said, back the arts, who are zombie movie fans, who are horror movie fans, who are drama fans, who want to see a compelling story. You know, we have 3 of the 5 already out, and they're out for you to watch right now on YouTube. Type in zombie short film and you can see the latest one on there. So, you know, I appreciate it so much for everyone who's helped. You know, we have 20 backers now. Rex made number 20. Thank you so much again. And you know, we have 15 days left. So, you know, oh, Dan, what? Hold on. Dan, brother, thank you so much, dude. I appreciate it. Any little bit helps. And Dan, you're a part of the movie, dude. You know, and look at that. The people who are a part of the movie, who are wanting to make this movie happen, are even giving their money. You know, video shout out to Dan. Dan is our photographer. But yeah, you know, the only way this movie gets made is through your help. So share the video, you know. Tell your friends who have money. Tell your friends who are interested, who love movies, love art, love horror films, zombie movies, love drama, love emotion. You know, that's what we're about. You know, that's all we want to do. You know, I'm here to make movies because I love to make movies, man. And everyone who's working with us loves to make movies. I'm not making a dime on this. I'm not taking any of this money in my own pocket. You know, I'm working I'm working for free on this thing. Granted, I wrote it and I'm directing it. But, you know, I'm making sure that the money that we fund for this film, it all goes directly to the cast and crew, prosthetics, COVID safety, and, you know, food. I love making movies. I love this story. I love everything about it. I love all the cast and crew that has helped us so far, you know, and are continuing to help us. So thank you so much for tuning in, guys. You know, share the link, help us, you know, get the word out there, spread the word. You know, you're friends with people that I'm not. You're in Facebook groups that I'm not. And so, you know, I'd love your support. Thank you and for your friendship. And thank you so much for helping us, you know, so far back in the movies. So we will have a couple more videos. I think the next video that I want to make is an introduction video to the cast and crew. So I think that's what I'm going to try and post pretty soon. I'm also going to post the teaser trailer by itself without my mumbo jumbo in beforehand. So that way people can go ahead and just watch the teaser by itself as well. Yeah, the next video I want to make is so that way not just my face. I want to introduce you guys to the cast and crew of Might. They can tell them about their little bit of backstory and everything like that. So right now I'm kind of working on getting their schedules, so that way we can go ahead and get that all taken care of, and that'll be the next video, so you can see the faces that you're backing to make this movie. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. That's all I got for you today. I'm going to post this video up on YouTube. It'll be live still there on Facebook, you know, for people to share and watch as well. But that's all I got. Thank you so much, and I'll be seeing you guys soon.